Monday. This week is kind of mental because we are actually going skiing on Friday, and so I am just heading off to the gym now, get a workout in, work out those legs in preparation for skiing, and then I've got a few errands to do. I need to go to the post office, I have to tidy the house, I have to do a ton of things, and then of course work today. So I thought I'd take you along on a little weekly prep with me to go skiing. I honestly can't wait. It's such a beautiful day. It's sunny and crisp and blue skies, and it's making me so excited for skiing. Just, you know, when it's this cold, you're like, I want to do something fun, like ski, make the cold a bit more fun, get the January blues away. So yeah, I can't wait. I think this week is going to be quite busy, and I'm going to show as much of it as I can. That literally took an hour and I'm so hungry now. But I'm gonna go to the gym because I'm like, I want to start my week having gone to the gym. So we're just gonna do this. My stomach's rumbling and I'm so hungry. But we're gonna do it, we're gonna get it out of the way, and then we're gonna go home and have some food. Fluffy dressing gown. I have just been working all day, so it's not been that interesting and I haven't really filmed it. Working on some videos that are going up this week. I had a bath, I did my skincare. I need to do my 7-day review. If you don't follow me, I am on TikTok and I post a lot on there. I post on there 3 times a day is the average I try to go for. And on there I reviewed my new Beauty Pie skincare, and I said I would do a 7-day review of how my skin has improved. My skin has 100% improved. I'm going to do a before and after. So if you're curious to see that, or maybe you're interested in buying some Beauty Pie products and want to know what they're like, then be sure to head over to TikTok. The link is in the description if you want to go check that out. Yeah, we're just having a very cozy night in, really. Just chill. Monday was a lot for a Monday. We've had a bit of a spanner in the works because our baby girl dog Lyra has just come onto her season today, and she was meant to go stay at a kennels on Friday that she loves going to. She gets to play with all of her friends, and like we actually know quite a few people whose dogs go there, and then we meet them on walks around here in the area, so like it's just a really nice place for her to stay. And unfortunately they can't take her because they haven't got enough space for the section where they keep dogs that are on their season. So we're kind of having to do like a plan B, plan C, plan D. And I've been calling around. I spent honestly most of today calling around so many different dog boarding places, dog sitters, random websites that I didn't know existed, just to find someone to look after her. It's a real pain. And I don't really want to spay her, but this is an issue that we are encountering. Gosh, I do not look fresh. I'm just in like cozy vibes right now. So yeah, a bit of a spanner in the works, but I think we might have found somewhere to take her. So fingers crossed. Just been racking our brains really of like what we can do. Because the thing is, Lyle loves skiing and I think he should definitely go, but like if it comes to it, I will stay with her. We have already paid for our plane ticket though, and I don't think it's refundable, so it'd be a real shame to lose out on that money that we spent on the plane ticket. But obviously she comes first, so I will stay with her if that's what it needs to be. And honestly I'd love to. I'd rather she was comfortable at home with me than in a kennel. But, you know, it's just like the constant worry of like, is she going to be okay? We don't know this other person, la 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 la. But I guess you don't know anyone until you try them, you know. This is my gnocchi. So yes, this is how I'm spending this evening, just editing the Paris vlog, which you will see I think on Wednesday, so you would have seen that before this video. One trick, by the way, if you are cooking gnocchi, is if you like it really chewy, then what we do, which works really, really well, is we boil it first, so it's cooked, and then we toss it in this pan with olive oil, salt and pepper, and we kind of fry it up till it's nice and crispy around all of the sides. Definitely use like a non-stick pan if you can, because the gnocchi does like to stick, so you have to add a lot of oil, etc, etc. So with the pesto, the pesto's gonna be quite an oily meal, but delicious. Good morning, today is Wednesday. Last time we spoke was Monday night and I mentioned my skincare, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to talk you through my new skincare, which I'm loving. And I think my skin is looking better than it has done in a really long time, and I usually get spots everywhere all the time, and I haven't at the moment, which is really exciting. Also, these are amazing. I bought these in TK Maxx and they are incredible. They're from So Eco. Gosh, we're so eco. They're amazing. They make you look a bit like a shoop shoop tennis player, or I don't know, general sportsman. They're really fun. Basically what they are these, like, I think they're called wash wristbands. Try and say that 10 times without stumbling. Wash wristbands. It's like a good acting exercise. Wash wristbands, wash wristbands, okay, anyway. And what they are is when you wash your face, I find it the most infuriating thing in the world when water drips down your arms and goes like onto your sleeves. It's such a small thing, but it bothers me so much, to the point where like sometimes I'll lie a towel down just to like put my arms so they don't go down. Turns out other people agree and have come out with these. So they're kind of amazing, I love them. So on Black Friday, last year, in 2023, I placed a Beauty Pie order because they had a huge deal on. If you don't know what Beauty Pie is, Beauty Pie removes the middleman from makeup and skincare. They have a membership system and all the prices on there are about half price or more for members. And on Black Friday, they had a deal where you could try out their membership. So I did that and I managed to get a ton of the best-selling Beauty Pie products for half the price. And I've only been using these products for a week. Even though I ordered them on Black Friday, I didn't actually start using them for a while because I had a lot of other things to finish off first. But now I've been using them for exactly a week and I have definitely noticed an improvement in my skin. For a long time, my skincare consisted of this and this only, which is kind of embarrassing to admit, but I just always found makeup wipes super easy to use. And I still do use them on the odd occasion where like I can't bring something, you know, if you're like staying somewhere away and you can't bring any products, la 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 la. But realistically, I should have known better. Like, I'm 29, I'm gonna be 30 soon, like I need to be taking better care of my skin. I'm gonna start off with the cleansers. The first ones I got were the Plantastic Cleansing Balm and the Jeju Daily Cleansing Milk. These two are really, really cool. I prefer this to this just because I find that this is better at taking off makeup, whereas this is kind of like a daily wash. And usually what I'll do is I'll take off my makeup with the Bioderma. This stuff's amazing. It like removes waterproof mascara like it's nothing. And then I'll use this. This is great if I want a double cleanse, but I'm not reaching for as much. Another reason why is because I wear contact lenses. And I found that when I was rubbing off my eye makeup, it kind of stung a bit, so I don't think it's suitable to remove eye makeup. I just find that I'm not really reaching for this as much, but it does have rosehip oil and vitamin E in it, and that is really good for your skin. This I love. This is the Jeju Daily, and it's a cleansing milk, which means that it's really gentle. It kind of reminds me a lot of the Glossier cleansing milk, if you ever used that back in the day. And it has bamboo grass, pine extracts, and cherry blossom. It smells divine. I love it. So this is the Plantastic cleansing balm. What you do is you apply it first to dry skin, which I know is a bit weird. Massage it around. It does smell really nice. I really should have tied up my hair, shouldn't I? I'm gonna do that now quickly. Okay, hair's away from my face. I hate washing my face when there's hair, like it just drives me mad. So once you've massaged that in to your skin, you then add hot water, and then when the hot water and the balm are mixed, you then wash your face for, they recommend a minute. I find like 30 seconds is fine. And it does remove all of your makeup. It is really good. And then I go in with a flannel, just gently removing the cleanser. This flannel looks awful because I've just removed my makeup on it, but It is actually really nice. It's from Cologne and Cotton, and they do these really lovely flannels with like blue and pink, and they're really beautiful. My skin feels really nice after that. Then going in with the cleansing milk. This you can do on a wet face, so you can use it in the shower as well. I usually do 2 pumps of it. It smells so good. I think the smell for me is what I love the most about the Jeju Daily. Also the packaging is just so cool. And it's quite tacky. Like the balm is very smooth. This is more like sticky. And I try to bring like a tiny bit on my neck as well, because I do bring my bronzer down here, and I often feel like I forget about this section. Then I get clogged pores and then I get spots. So I always try to remember to bring it down. Honestly, these guys have paid for themselves. I love them. There's no water running down my arms. I'm not annoyed. And they're like, they get a bit damp, but they dry really quickly. And like, oh, I can't believe how long I wash my face without these for. Now this section will depend if it's morning or night. So because it's the morning, I will use these 2 products. These are the Beauty Pie Super Drops with brightening niacinamide and oleanolic acid. I don't know how to pronounce that. And it's also got Arctic Cloudberry, which smells really good. So what I tend to do is I put 1, 2, 3. And then before it runs off your face, I rub it in. And I try not to massage down. I try to always go up, but sometimes it's unavoidable, but apparently it's better for your skin to go up. Then you go in with whatever moisturizer you want. I love Nivea Soft. I always have, I always will. This is actually, I'm coming to the end of this. I've basically got it all out. There's just like a bit around the corner. I love this stuff for every day. I also love this. This I bought in Paris. It's from a French pharmacy. It's the Ambriolis Sensitive Cream. You can use this as a face mask or as a base before makeup. I kind of depends what I'm doing. If I'm applying a lot of makeup, I'll use this. If I'm not applying so much, I'll use this. I really am at the bottom of this now. I just find this Nivea cream is like the best for a kind of daily, not too intense cream. In the mornings, I use the Vitamin E Radiant Eye Cream. This is literally just the Superdrug own brand, but I find their Vitamin E eye cream really good. I just take a tiny bit and I spread it over these 2 fingers, and then I just run it under and in my crow's feet as well. I have started to notice a few lines here, which is why I'm being quite religious about my eye cream these days, because it's something that's really snuck up on me and I didn't realize was happening. Now I'm a bit worried about my lines, but it's all good. Next up for a Beauty Pie, I use their Featherlight SPF 50. I'm trying to get into SPF 50 a lot more. I used to be really good at it. I kind of stopped, but now I'm using it all the time. And this stuff smells really good. Oh, I don't know what that smell is that makes sun cream so good. And the fact that it's Featherlight is really great. So it doesn't feel too sticky. It doesn't feel greasy. With a lot of SPFs, I break out. Sometimes I also put this on my hands, by the way, and I just feel like hands also age, so it's good to put SPF on them. It's a sunscreen and primer, so you can put this on right before your makeup as a primer. So I really like that this doubles up. That is my skincare for the morning. The only things that change for the evening is the cream and the eye cream. So I won't use the Super Drops in the morning because I don't need to brighten my face overnight. Like I only use those in the morning. And in the evenings, I'll swap out the SPF and the Super Drops for this Beauty Pie Triple Hyaluronic Acid Deep Moisture Miracle Cream. Comes in this little pink pot. It smells really nice. Again, all the products smell really good, so it kind of makes me look forward to using them. Apart from the Super Drops, they don't smell of anything. They're just like, they feel a bit like water. They're just very light. This is really nice, and I like to put this on at night time because of the deep moisture. I kind of like to let it sink into my skin as I'm sleeping and just do its stuff for 8 hours, or hopefully 8 hours is how much I'm getting. And then the reason why I use the Superdrug eye cream in the day is because it has SPF 15, and this doesn't have SPF, so I use this at night. And this is the Cult 51 London Eye Repair. You can see how much I've used it because everything's rubbed off the bag. It's so good. It comes out and it's kind of like a kind of, again, quite tacky consistency, but it's much thicker. The day eye cream is a lot lighter, whereas this really feels like it's kind of going into your skin in a really nice way overnight. I also have this still, which I mentioned in a favorites video a few months ago. This is the eye cream from Norfolk Natural Living. It's orange and lavender. It's super natural. I also love this for a night eye cream. The last thing to mention is if my skin really needs moisture, is this olive oil cream. And this is from the Hellenic Deli. You can order online or they have stands at farmers markets. It's insane. You can see how much I've used of it. It's so lovely. It's a whipped olive oil cream that you spread all over your face, and you can use it on your hands as well, and it just brings your face to life. It's a very good dupe for the Egyptian magic cream. The ingredients are very similar. They both have St. John's wort oil, they both have beeswax, they both have honey and propolis, however you pronounce it, and then a few other things as well. So they have very similar kind of active ingredients, which is really, really nice. It really calms your skin down. It also says here you can use it on stretch marks, burns, acne, wounds, eczema, muscle pain. So you can do a lot with this, but I would say that this is again something I'll only use at night because it is so thick. I want to use it overnight, almost like a face mask. It is lovely though, and I need to get another one because I really am quite out of it. Hello and happy Thursday. I'm halfway through doing my makeup, hence the white face. I'm just getting ready for the day. I have a meeting in central London today. I have to go to, I'm actually going to the LinkedIn offices, which is quite funny. I never really think of LinkedIn being a company. I don't know why, I just always think of them as like a sort of entity that kind of just always exists. But of course there must be people who, you know, work there. But I don't know why, I just never really thought of it as like you could work at LinkedIn. That should be fun. I'm using this new, I want to tell you about this actually. This is like an eau de toilette perfume scent, whatever you want to call it, that I got from Anthropologie, Ocean, I don't know how to pronounce it. It smells really divine. It's quite a serious scent, which I know sounds a bit silly. It is quite serious. It's quite kind of grown up, and I don't know how to describe it. It's like an I mean business scent. It's quite strong, and there's part of me that likes it and part of me that doesn't like it. I really liked the smell in the shop. Now I'm wearing it when I get home. Sorry about the clattering around. I'm just kind of getting ready in a bit of a hurry. I don't know. Every time I smell it, I think a different thing about it. Like sometimes I smell it and I'm like, oh, I love it. I'm so glad I bought it. And then other times I'm like, I don't know, is it a bit strong? My opinion kind of changes on scents all the time. But I also just wanted to say, following up from our chat yesterday about skincare, yay, I just got a self-tape. What's this for? I think it's a commercial. Amazing. Oh, they want me to do it with my dog. That's so sweet. I love that. It says here, our actor would ideally be a dog owner or someone who is used to pets. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, great. When's it due? Due. Monday. Oh, I've got ages. I love it when this happens, when you get a self-tape that you have a long time to do. I feel like I've had a few this week that have been like same day or next day, which is great because it means you can just kind of like crack on and do it. But it's quite nice having a bit of time. So I've got my meeting at LinkedIn this morning, and then I'm going to come back. I need to do the self-tape because we are going skiing tomorrow, which is so exciting. And we're leaving very early in the morning, and little Lyra here is going to a farm in Sussex, which is exciting. She actually hasn't been there before. She usually stays in her kennels, but she's just come on her season, so we've had to find a different option for her, which is amazing that we have. By the way, I've been using this new Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star mascara. I don't think it is actually new. I think other people have used it for a while. It's new to me, and I don't know how I feel about it. I always am a bit funny with like new mascaras. I find them quite difficult. I usually have to like wipe them off because it's a bit too much for me, but I like the consistency of it. I think it's just quite clumpy because it's been sitting in there for a while, so I will report back on this. But for today I'm just going to go for my L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes Waterproof, which is just an incredible mascara. I love it so much. So meeting, and then I need to do my self-tape, particularly if Lyra needs to be in it. I need to do that before she goes away, so I'll need to do it well before Monday. And then we have to pack for skiing, which is so crazy. I feel like it's been on my mind all week that I need to pack, and I've now left it to the day before. But sometimes that happens, you know. Oh, I'm getting low on this mascara. Pat McGrath, you might be being used sooner than I thought. Quite a lot to do today, but it's all good. I also just generally want to tidy up the house. It is looking really good from the deep clean that we did the other day, but I feel like there's just like piles of clothes that like I've set aside for skiing that I want to maybe pack, and I just need to like make a decision about them, and that will help clear a lot. I want to put on a last minute wash as well of anything I want to take. and we're only taking hand luggage, so I can't bring that much. And then Lars' parents are driving the rest of our stuff, so I need to be clever about like how I do things. And skiing is notoriously heavy suitcase wise, so wish me luck with that. Going back to what I was saying about skincare, I think the best primer is skincare. Something I've really noticed since kind of investing in a better skincare routine is that my makeup goes onto my skin so much better, which is definitely a plus. You know, when you're more hydrated, when you're drinking enough water, it looks so much better. Okay, I'm gonna go for just choosing between my two favorite Charlotte Tilbury's, Pillow Talk and Sexy Sienna. Sometimes I find Pillow Talk is sometimes a bit too dark on me, so I'm gonna go for Sexy Sienna, which I love. I just think it's really nice and it just brightens up everything. Maybelline eyebrow pencil, and it is so tiny now. I really need to sharpen it. I don't know why I let it get to this point, and then it actually hurts when I put it on my eyebrows because it's like obviously hasn't been sharpened. You know, when it's like everything is under control and I do have time for everything today, but sometimes it's just so easy to let everything kind of build up, and I just feel like having left the packing to today, and now I'm like, oh gosh, have I got time for everything? I think I do. I think I do have time for everything, and it should be all right. But yeah, just one step at a time, you know? And then by the end of today, it will all be finished. Let's go to LinkedIn. It is 6:30, and you might be wondering why I'm drinking an iced coffee at 6:30. It is because since we last saw each other, I have not done anything, which is so bad. It is 6:30 and I haven't packed. I haven't filmed a video that I was meant to film. I haven't done the self-tape that I need to do today. I know the self-tape is due on Monday and today is Thursday, but still I wanted to get it done. And so I'm very stressed about that. What have I been doing? I just don't even know. But I need to kick my ass into gear, don't I? Yeah, you're so sweet. I need to get a frickin' move on. So I'm gonna drink my coffee. Hopefully it helps me sleep tonight. Fingers crossed. And I'm gonna put some music on and we are going to pack. Hello. Okay, that's enough distraction from, oh, you're so sweet. Well, how am I supposed to get any work done now? Okay, enough cuddling the dog. Need to drink the coffee and we need to pack. I'm gonna lie everything out on this bed that I'm gonna pack. Then I'm gonna put a wash on and we just need to get on and do it. It is, I think, about 10 o'clock and I've finished everything. Yes. If you ever want to know what you should pack for a ski trip, this is it. So we are going for 1 week and I'm only allowed this hand luggage, and we're sharing it between us, so that is very intense. This is Lars' pile of clothes. This is my pile of clothes. So starting from the top, we have toiletries, heated eye mask because I'm obsessed with it. That, by the way, is what I'm wearing to the airport tomorrow. It's not just like a pile of clothes. 3 leggings, a t-shirt for every day. I've got a mixture of like the Zara Skims and H&M, just like basic tees. A sports top. I actually prefer wearing regular tops, but I brought one just in case. 1 sports bra because I've got regular bras the rest of the time. And here I have 1 fleece and 1 jumper. I've got this fleece, which is like a really fitted one, and then I have my Sporty and Rich sweatshirt. And then here I have this set that my mum got me for Christmas, which is really nice of her. It was a stocking present and she said that she got it for my ski trip. It's got like a shower gel, scrub, body wash and a lotion as well, I think, and a hand cream. I don't know which one's which. But they're all like under 100 milliliters, so I thought that was really sweet of her, and it's like in a Ziploc bag. Perfect. And then I've got my book that I'm reading at the moment, my diary that I keep everything in, lip balm, sunglasses, headphones, hair tie, and my laptop. And that is it. I will probably take a bum bag for the plane, and like hopefully they won't notice. Or maybe Lyle might bring a rucksack as well and we'll just put everything there. Gosh, I look so red. I've just been like running around. I also hoovered and tidied the house and like took out the rubbish and everything, so it's nice when we get back. Yeah, it's all happening. Yeah, all I need to do now is just like organize my wash bag stuff, just make sure that everything is under 100 milliliters, just because, yeah, hand luggage stuff. So that is the end of this week's vlog. I hope that you have enjoyed it. See you in next week's video, which will be starting tomorrow, the day that we go off to France. I'm so excited. So stay tuned for that. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't already. It means so much to me and it really, really helps. And I will see you next week with another video. Bye.